I got two. I actually can I talk about a comedy duo that actually has done really well in the past?
Sure.
I think they've done really well in the past, personally.
Sure.
Tina Fey and Amy Poehler.
Oh, yes. More SNL alumni.
Yeah, two greats of the SNL community too. These two work really well together. They both do. No matter whatever they do really well with what they do. I mean, like, regardless of what their efforts are, the two of them, their mindset is comedic genius. No matter what, I love them. I think they're great. What do you think about them?
I really love them. Like I said, they're both SNL alumni.
Yep.
I remember one time they had a movie called Sisters, I think it was called. But I don't know how well it did because you know what movie it was also released on the same day.
Which movie? Oh, Avengers, right?
No, The Force Awakens.
Oh, that's a rip right there.
I feel really bad for Tina Fey and Amy Poehler. Like whoever decided to release it on that same day should not have a job right now.
No, because I mean, Bill said this at one point too. If you release something on a Marvel date or a Star Wars date, you're screwed.
You're basically want your movie to fail.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You're basically asking for movies to die. If you want your movie released on a day of a big franchise like Marvel or DC or Star Wars, you're basically asking for your movie to fail.
Yeah, no biggie. We'll have it fail. No big deal, right? Whatever.
Yeah, but Tina Fey and Amy Poehler, I remember they hosted SNL like that weekend, and come see our new movie, Star Wars.
That's right. In 2015.
At least they were poking fun at it.
Yeah, like, oh yeah,
come
support our new movie.
They're just such a good duo.
I know, and when they were both on SNL, they were like, without a doubt, when they were on SNL too, they were great. But since SNL, they've done a really good job too. I mean, Amy Poehler on, was it Parks and Recreation? Is hysterical. She's great. She plays like a dummy.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Parks and Rec?
I've seen episodes of it. Yes.
It's so funny.
It's so funny. It really is. You know what? Hysterical. Unpopular opinion. I think I kind of like Parks and Rec better than The Office.
I mean, many people think that. I mean, some people don't like both. Some people like both. Some people hate both. Some people love both. It's all good.
I kind of like Parks and Rec better than The Office.
Whatever you want, dude. It's all good. But Parks and Rec is hysterical.
It is.
And The Office, we can talk about The Office in a second too. What's her name? Jenna Fisher. We'll talk about her in a second. But I mean, but these two are comedic geniuses, and they really truly are hysterical. Like, they are just genuinely funny people, and they love doing what they do. So, like, what's wrong with that?
Did you see in a couple recent months, Tina Fey made some new appearances on SNL because
doing what?
Because they did the the 5 Timers Club of people who've hosted SNL 5 times.
Oh yeah.
She made an appearance in December, which was supposed to be their big Christmas show, but that got axed because of COVID. And her and Tom Hanks were inducting Paul Rudd. And she was just in a small skit recently because John Mulaney.
Yeah.
John Mulaney, whatever his name is.
I don't know how to say his name either.
But he got recently inducted to the 5 Timers Club at SNL.
Awesome.
Yeah. And you know what I'm always going to remember of her doing on SNL?
What?
And I think this is when she really took off. When she did her impression of Sarah Palin.
That was great. I remember that. That was funny.
And she was like, and it was actually Sarah Palin and Amy Poehler. Tina Fey was doing Sarah Palin. Amy Poehler was doing Hillary Clinton. And it was...
Oh, that's great.
And it was... I am so glad that I get to address you with Senator Clinton. And I told I was going to be addressing you alone. Yeah, and then and I remember she was like, and I could see Russia from my house.
God,
And
we're not a political show, but that was just funny. So
no, that was just the SNL sketch.
Yeah.
And I remember in that show when they did together that in 2015, they brought it back. I remember I want to say, I think Justin was over because we had just got out of seeing The Force Awakens, and he came home to my place, and then when they showed that skit, Justin was trying to tell me something. Shh. And when Tina Fey came back as Sarah Palin, I'm like, yes, I've been waiting for this. And it was so funny. But yeah, I think they are absolutely hilarious.
They are. Both of them together are great.
Yeah, they really are. And I love when they hosted the Golden Globes together.
Oh yeah, I mean, to be honest, they make the Golden Globes worth watching. Let's put it that way.
And nobody cares about the Golden Globes unless they host.
Unless they host, yeah,
because they're going to cut the board stuff out and just let's put the parts with Tina Fey and Amy Poehler.
Exactly. Just listen to Tina and Amy. Call it a day, or Tammy, as you want to call it, whatever.
Tammy.
That's your new T-shirt. Tammy.
Oh We're getting new shirts that said that coming soon.
From the TSRS merch store.
TSRS.
TMZ sucks. Anyways.
TMZ parody coming soon. Maybe. You don't know.
Want to roll tonight, ladies.